Hi. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I haven't uploaded in a while, but you know, I've been busy with things and I just really don't have any ideas for videos. But now I thought of one. I mean, these girls asked me the other day, what's it like being a high schooler? I mean, what are the do's and don'ts of things to do in high school? And just stuff like that, like boy advice or dating or just anything. So I wrote down some stuff that I'll be sharing, and this is just a few things, and if I think of anything else, I'll let you know. So first of all, go to the dances. I mean, it depends on your school whether they're good or not. I mean, mine are okay. I've only been to one, and I'm a junior. So yeah, I mean, if you don't have the money, then that's totally cool. I mean, you can always do like an anti-homecoming or an anti-winter formal, which is where you get a group of friends and you either go to the movies or have your own little party instead of having to pay for so much for going to a dance you probably won't even like. I mean, for my homecoming, I didn't like it. I really didn't. I did not like the music. It wasn't my kind of music, so um, my boyfriend and I decided to just not go. But there is a winter formal coming up that I am gonna go to because I bought some dresses and I want to feel like I can dress up and be pretty for one night. um, be on your teacher's good side from the beginning. Don't like it may come in handy sometime. I mean, if if you ask to have him raise your grade or her raise your grade, then they'll most likely give it to you, especially if they feel like you deserve it for being such a good student. Um, they may not always, but you never know. It just depends on the teacher. But always just be on their good side and don't be a knucklehead like people I know. See. Now, here's something really important. People are not going to remember what you did in high school. I mean, maybe your friends do if you guys do something fun together, but not all the time. I mean, not everyone is going to remember you for being homecoming king or queen or princess or just anything like that. They're not going to remember you for that. Um, and they're not going to remember if you fell down the stairs or if you just if you messed up on something or you got an F on the test. They're not going to remember. So don't even freak out about that. Let me see. Live your high school life to the fullest. Just just live them up. Just have fun. You're in high school. I mean, this is the only time in your life that your parents are gonna pay for stuff for you. Like they're gonna pay for dances or your lunches or stuff or your activities you're gonna do. I mean, just live it up to the fullest. Do whatever you feel like doing and find yourself. Find find what you like to do and just do it because there's not a time when you're in your adult life and when you go to college, you're most likely not going to know what you want to do. I sure don't. I'm still trying to figure that out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do, and most people don't. So they usually just get their diplomas for just their basics. But this is just a time where you can get free classes at school of what you want to do. There's probably dance at your school, free dance classes, free animation, free everything, and you're not gonna find that in the adult world. I mean, rarely. So just try to find yourself in high school. That's really what you should do. Um, yeah, and just go do activities like I was saying, and it's really the only time you have. Know who your friends are. Friends can really betray you sometimes, and it hurts. It stings. You lose friends. You gain friends. You're in high school. There's a much broader, um, like group of students, and you might even find a group where you actually feel comfortable and more comfortable than when you felt in your middle school friends. And high school is going to be way bigger than you think. Well, maybe you have an estimate, maybe it's too high or too low of an estimate, but just know that there's going to be a lot more people in there, and don't be scared. Most of them are nice. I mean, don't just think that the seniors are there to bully you and stuff, because they're not. They're just doing their own thing. They're living up their senior year. But if you do have bullies there, if you do get bullied by someone, make sure to tell your counselor or principal there, because bullying is a serious issue I hate. Um, Dating. I've had the same boyfriend since middle school. I still have. There are times where we've broken up and then we got back together, but overall, yeah, I've had the same boyfriend, so I really haven't gone to just to know what other guys are out there. And most likely, you guys aren't gonna be with the same partner, or boyfriend or girlfriend, or whatever gender you are. Um, So you're most likely not going to be with them through your whole high school life. And there are going to be troubles. So, you cannot worry about that. You really can't. It's just going to, if you're in a relationship where it makes you very depressed or stressed out all the time, just end it. You don't need that stress. Especially when you're in high school, you just don't need it. It's so, it's just ridiculous, how people can be these days. So, I don't know. Just don't even do that. Let me see, what else? You are most likely going to change. In your high school year, you are most likely going to change. And it's part of life. You need to change. Well, you don't need to, no. But most likely you are. And for some people that's good, some people that's very horrible. You just don't change for the worst. I haven't, I know I haven't, and I'm proud of that. I'm really proud of that. So don't be doing drugs. Don't go out smoking weed, or I guess weed is a drug. Don't go out drinking or going to parties. You know, just don't be in that crowd. I'm telling you, it might seem glamorous, but it's not. It It really is, and you can go to parties that, like I usually host and go to, that are just hanging out with friends, watching a movie, making popcorn, having snacks. That's what a party should be like. It shouldn't be about drinking and stuff. I mean, you can probably save that for college, because actually you're not even legally allowed to, but kids still do it anyway, and it's horrible. I don't get it. I just don't. It's just horrible. But what else? Oh, speaking of that, you cannot please everyone. You cannot please everyone. And that's very important to know, because if you're going to change, if you're planning on changing, don't. Or if you're planning on changing for someone, I meant to say, don't. Don't change. It's not going to help. It's If you're trying to impress everyone, that's bad. That really is, because then you're just going to be going downhill through there. Because you're not going to please them. You're not going to please everyone. And don't be the complainer. I really hope that right now you're not the complainer, because there's this one girl I know. She complains a lot. It's annoying. Um, you, that's really just made me happy. Let's see. Yeah, motto. Don't worry. Be happy. No complaining. Uh, I think I pretty much wrapped that up. But if you comment down below, um, and leave your suggestions or anything really. If you have any ideas for videos that you want me to do or anything you want me to discuss, that'd be great. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.